Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda Rose, and in today's video I am going to be reviewing and doing a wear test slash first impression on the new Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. One of my lovely subscribers asked if I could test this out, and I had seen nothing but great things about this. I was like, you know what, why not? Let's go ahead and try it out. I keep saying that I'm not going to be trying any more foundations or skin tints or whatever have you, because this is going to be my 5th one this year and it's only April. That declutter that I was talking about last year that I was going to do at the end of the year still hasn't happened, but it's definitely going to happen because we are going to be moving in the summertime, and yeah, it just needs to happen. It's just, I have too much. Anyway, but before we do get started, please subscribe to my channel for beauty and lifestyle. Also, don't forget to click the post notification bell just to be notified when my videos do go live, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to be reviewing, wear testing, first impressioning this today. Side note, I did return the Kosas concealer because I did wear it like 2 nights ago, and I was over at a friend's house and I barely powdered my under eye area, and when I got home I had noticed where I smell right here, there were lines. It was super drying. For this foundation, it has hyaluronic acid in it. It's supposed to be moisturizing, hydrating. It has SPF 30 in it. It is good for oily skin and dry skin. So they really emphasized that. So I'm assuming that it's good for all skin types. It is a medium coverage. It's supposed to be natural, and it is a liquid foundation. It says here that there's niacinamide and caffeine in it, which is perfect. Visibly brightens, smooths, and evens skin tone. It has squalene, arnica, and provitamin B5 to smooth, calm, and balance skin's ideal oil and moisture levels. It also has peptides and hyaluronic acid in it. This is to visibly plump the skin, firm, and hydrate. There are 36 shades in this line, and this retails for $42. I already have my brows done. I have my bases done. I did put on the Tatcha Silk canvas in the center here, and then I went in with my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter everywhere else. That's where my hair is sticking to my face right now, but this is like my go-to never fail type concoction that I have for foundations. This is the packaging here. I think it is so cute. I don't really see any other brands with colorful packaging like this unless I've missed it, but I do love the packaging. It's cute. This is frosted glass, and you have a pump. I'm gonna go in with a brush on one side and a sponge on the other just to see which one I like better, and then I'll let you guys know along the way or later on. Okay. So that's what that looks like. So that is 1.5 pumps, and I am going to dot this on my face. Yeah, that looks pretty dark, but I'm not gonna put a lot on. When I blended this out in the store, it looked really good. So I'm just gonna do this. I still have some left on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Okay, so this is blending out really well and fast. The scent is really strong on this though. Just like the concealer, it has that really florally heavy rose type scent. Okay, it's definitely that natural finish. It did get rid of some of my redness on my face. I don't really have a lot right now. When I wear foundations nowadays, I don't go for like a full coverage. It's always been like super light, and I really like this. Now, at first, again, this looked really orange, but this color works really well with my neck. And I'm gonna see if this oxidizes too. Very nice. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more in areas that I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. Just gonna add a little bit up here. I'm just around the nose area. Ooh, this scent is so strong, you guys. If you're sensitive to really strong fragrances, this is not gonna work because this is really strong. So looking at this as a first impression, like it said, it's a natural finish. It doesn't say that it's radiant. It doesn't say that it is a dewy finish. I'm actually really glad that I did put my Charlotte Tilbury underneath it to give it a little bit more radiant. But on the skin with the brush, it does look really good. It's not sitting in any of my pores. It's not sitting in any of my expression lines. It's not accentuating anything that I don't want it to accentuate. I'm gonna go in with one more pump Shit, these pumps are really big. Okay, so I want to show you guys something real quick. So as you can see here, from this side to the new pump, you can see the newer pump is lighter than the older pump. So it looks like it may oxidize a little bit. This formula is really creamy. Just feels really good. I'm gonna go in with my Juno & Co sponge. And I'm gonna go in. Okay, so even though we're just getting into this with this side, I like it better with a sponge because I feel like the sponge gives more coverage without it being too much. Look at all that coverage. Like there's still so much on my head, and with the brush it wasn't really like that. 100% sponge, you guys. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot you guys in like I always do, even though I've done enough talking today. But I'm gonna go ahead and scoot you guys in and show you what the foundation looks like on both sides. Here is the forehead portion. So this side is the sponge and this side is the brush. So it doesn't look bad. I could do a better job of like blending up here, but yeah, so there's all that. And then we've got the brush side and the chin, and you guys know that this is my problem area right here and right here, and that looks really good. And this is the sponge side, and the nose area looks really good too. It doesn't look like there's anything sitting on top of my nose area. I'm gonna go ahead and keep you guys on here. I'm gonna finish off my makeup like I always do in most of my foundation review wear test. I want to see how the makeup performs on top of the foundation. I want to see if it moves around. I want to see if it lifts. I want to see if it doesn't. I want to see if the radiance stays. Just everything. So if you guys do want to skip ahead, you can go ahead and skip ahead. I'll have my timestamps down below if you want to see the wear test. Now we're going to go ahead and get into that. It is 12:02 right now. I have a full day ahead of me. I'm going to try to keep this on as long as I possibly can. I say that every single time, but you guys know by the end of the night, I'm like scratching everything off. First thing I'm going to go in with is the Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener in Melon, number 6. This is my holy grail now. Like my Becca one was, but no, when you do wear this, you don't need concealer, but I'm still gonna put some on. You only need a tiny bit. A little goes a long way with this guy. And do you see how I just dipped in like very, very little? And I'm like barely touching my under eye area, and I'm lightly going in. I literally don't even need to go in with any concealer. This is amazing. I'm gonna grab my NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So I have the shade Vanilla, and I grabbed the tiniest amount, and I'm going to grab one on a concealer brush, and I'm gonna add this. Look at how bright that is. I'm gonna add this to right here in the darkest area of my eye. I'm not gonna go anywhere else. Wow, okay, from here to here, like you wouldn't think that this would be that bright. Just grab my e.l.f. brush to blend this out a little bit more. I'd seen this thing on TikTok where this lady is like, if you're 30 or over and you have creases, don't put concealer where your creases are at, just add it to dark spots under your eyes. And I'm like, woman, I have dark spots where my creases are at. That is not possible. NYX does it with a lot of their stuff. Like even before they started really getting like really big on TikTok, NYX always did so well with their foundations, their lip liners, their lip glosses. Next, I'm gonna go in with a cream bronzer. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Putty bronzer. I don't know what shade this one is in though. Honey Drip. This is in Honey Drip. I can't believe it took me that long to try this. I think I tried this like a month ago. I love it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go up above the contour. I don't want to contour. It's not something that I really needed. Even though I've gained weight, I still don't need to contour. I naturally have higher cheekbones, which I used to hate. But with age, it actually helps a little bit. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Blush. I think that's what it's called. Well, it's in the shade Werk. I got this in my glossy box, I think. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, put the tiniest bit on my cheeks. So I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade Medium. I haven't used this in forever. I think it's because I hit pan and I'm like really sad about it, but you know, it is what it is. Just a tiny bit. I'm going to bounce this in. Now this bronzer is beautiful. It has hyaluronic acid in it as well, and it gives you like this perfected skin look. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a filter on your face when you do add it in certain spots. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder in Fair, just the tiniest bit under the eyes. I'm literally going like this. That's it. Just a tiny bit under here. I typically go in with my Dior Powder No Powder, but I think I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and oh god, this is so beautiful. It gives you like this ethereal type effect when you wear this. It's like a beautiful highlight shade, but it doesn't look bad. Maybe go in with this color too. I'm gonna mix these two. And I'm gonna go underneath here a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the Lottie London Ombre Blush in Haze. Just the tiniest bit, because this stuff is really pigmented. And I'm not gonna be wearing like a crazy lip color. I'm gonna be very neutral today. For highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the combination of my Hollywood Flawless Filter and the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. Just 2 dots here. I'm gonna go in a little bit and up here. Look at how beautiful that is. It's so simple. I'm gonna go in with this powder. I'm gonna grab the middle shade that I used last time, and we're gonna add just a tiny bit here. And look at how beautiful that is. Oh, it's just so, it looks natural. I'm gonna go in with my lips, and then I'm gonna put my eyes on off camera. So I'm gonna go in with my Milani Understatement lip liner in Rich Cocoa and the Flora matte lipstick in Peony. I wanna do something a little bit more pink today. It looks a little crazy now, but trust the process. Then I'm gonna go in with Peony. I'm gonna go ahead and brighten this up just a tiny bit. I'm gonna go in with my KKW Beauty Nude 1 lipstick. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes off camera, and then I will be back to show you guys what everything looks like. We're back. I just got done doing my lashes. I literally just did some bronzer and put on my Lily lashes. These are the new Lily lashes that just launched on my birthday. It launched on April 12th. These are the Everyday Faux Mink lashes, and I'm wearing blushing right now, and it is so pretty. Like, just wearing this on its own, totally here for. Everything looks really good. Everything layered on top of each other really nicely. And what I actually appreciated about this foundation while putting on my other products is the creams blended in and meshed so well with the foundation that it became one. It didn't sit on top of the foundation. It didn't move the foundation around. The foundation didn't go anywhere. It literally became one. I am happy with how the application turned out with the makeup, and I have no gripes about it. It is 1:09 right now. I did take a whole bunch of pictures for like thumbnails and just stuff that I need to post on my Instagram and stuff like that. So I am gonna go ahead and either check in with you guys once at the end of the night, or I'll check in with you guys after I'm done filming some of my other videos, or after I'm done with dinner. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. We will see. So yeah, everything looks great so far. Oh, and on top of that, really quickly, the smell did go away. So that really strong floral scent went away. I can't smell it at all. So we're all good in there. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. It is now 10:17. I am looking at my computer right now. My phone is upstairs. It has been about 9-10 hours since I've had this foundation on, and I have to say, out of all the foundations that I have tried so far, I would probably say that this is one of my favorites. Not only is the color really good, it does feel really good on the skin. It doesn't really feel like there's anything on the skin. It is more of a natural finish, but with the oils of my face, it looks a little radiant through this area here and radiant through here. It didn't settle into any of my fine lines. It didn't settle into any of my smile lines or my forehead lines up here. If anything, my skin almost looks better than when I had first applied the foundation. This is a very long wear foundation. It has not broken up in any spots. It has not rubbed off on any spots. I've had my hair in front of my face. I've touched my face. I actually rubbed my face by accident at one point, and it still looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and scoot you guys in to show you what the foundation looks like on both sides. Sorry about my eyelash, it's literally falling off. Like, I'm just ready to take everything off. This is what my face looks like up close. So we have the forehead here. So as you can tell, it looks very radiant and luminous from my oils, but it does look really good. This is the sponge side with all of the makeup on top of it. There is the nose area. Nothing's breaking up through here. Nothing, surprisingly, is settling in this area right in here. Nothing in my smile line area. The chin looks really good. And then we have the brush side. And the brush side looks really good. I am really excited to see where this foundation is going to take me on this skincare journey, since it does have a whole bunch of skincare in it, and it's supposed to help improve your skin and brighten up the skin and all of that good stuff. I know that a lot of the foundations that I have gotten in the past, all of the other foundation videos that I've done, says that it has skincare in it, but for some reason with this one, I feel like this one may be better than the other ones that I've tried. I can already see a little bit of a difference in it, where my skin's a little bit more smooth, a little bit more plump and hydrated, and it just looks more skin-like and more beautiful on my face than the other ones did. And mind you, I did use my regular primers, whether it be Tatcha, the NYX Marshmallow, e.l.f. primer, and the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. I am really impressed with this. Now, would I say that this foundation is worth $42? I cannot give you a definitive answer because I am baking more on the skincare portion of it. In order for me to give you an answer, I'm gonna have to try this out a few more times, but if I had to base it off of feel, how it looks, how it performed, I would 100% say yes, this is definitely worth the $42. Out of all the foundations that I've tried, out of the NARS foundation, Makeup Forever, Charlotte Tilbury, I'd probably say that the Makeup Forever is my number 1, the Kosas is number 2, Charlotte Tilbury is 3, and this one's 4. All right, guys, so that is it for my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for beauty and lifestyle. If there's anything else you guys do want to see, please let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys have tried this foundation. Let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of skin you have. If you have dry skin like me, if you have oily skin, combination skin, normal skin, whatever, just let me know. Let me know how it worked out for you. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys down below. All right, guys, so that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. It's sticking to my face. Peptides, yes, peptides is to visibly pump.